Food's almost ready, sweetie.
Okay, coming soon.
Sweetie, it's getting cold.
Dinner. Now.
Coming soon.
That entire film you just watched, 100% AI, in true 4K. My real face, an AI stepmom, and 5 TV channels that do not exist. There's a viral workflow behind it. Build your characters once, let Claude write every prompt, and shoot the whole thing with Cdance 2.0. Here's exactly how I did it, even if you're a complete beginner. Alright, the masterclass. Everything you just watched comes down to 9 steps, and here they are on one board. Idea, beat map, elements, your face, prompts, images, motion, quality check, assembly. In that exact order. No film school, no camera, no crew, just those 9 boxes. For the next 7 minutes, we walk each one, in the same order I actually built this film. Pause on the board whenever you need to. The full version is linked below. First stop, the step beginners skip, and it's the one that decides whether your film looks professional. Elements. An element is just a reference sheet. Your character on a plain gray background, shot from multiple angles. Your location, your props. You build each sheet exactly once, and that same sheet feeds every single shot in the film. That's the identity anchor, the thing that stops your lead from becoming a different person every cut. It's why every couch shot you saw kept the same face, mine. Not because the model remembered me, it can't. Because every prompt pointed back at one character sheet, built from a handful of real photos. One hard limit to write down, 5 references per shot, maximum. So spend them like they're expensive. Character first, location second, props with whatever's left. Next, prompts. And a good shot prompt has an anatomy. It opens with a style prefix, the same sentence at the top of every single shot. And that's what locks the look of the whole film. Then come numbered cuts, each with its own seconds. Cut 1, 0 to 4. Cut 2, 4 to 9. And that's what locks the timing, so the model can't wander. The last piece is an audio line, the sound that lives inside the scene. The hum of the TV, a mom calling from the kitchen. What's on screen right now is the real Shot 1 card from our directing room, exactly as Claude wrote it. Steal the structure. It transfers to any story you want to tell. Now the rule this entire workflow hangs on. Images first. You never ask for video straight from text. You generate the still, you stare at it, you fix the hands, the faces, the props, and only when that image is exactly right do you animate it. The image is the truth the video model has to keep. Bad still, bad shot, no exceptions. Images are also where you control cost, and the math is one line. Tokens equals width times height times frames per second times duration, divided by 1024. Nothing in there is secret. Resolution is the price dial. Draft cheap at 720 and save true 4K for the shots that earn it. Time for motion. This is image to video with a first frame and a last frame. You hand the model where the shot begins and exactly where it must end, and it invents everything in between. And chaining is the trick on top. The end frame of one clip becomes the start frame of the next. Do that down a whole sequence, and separate shots read as one continuous camera move. That TV dive you just watched? Generated exactly this way. One start frame, one end frame, the model invents the camera move between them. No text prompt could have described that dive as precisely as those two frames did. Before anything ships, the quality check, because these models fail in repeatable ways. Double voices, where two takes of a line stack on top of each other. Frame pops between chained clips. Geography flips, where the room quietly mirrors itself between cuts. Dead zooms that drift into nothing. The fix is not clever. You watch every clip at full size with the sound up before it goes anywhere near the timeline. That's not theory. We caught our own mom double voice exactly this way. One line rendered with two voices stacked, and it sailed through everything until a real watch-through flagged it. The model will not tell you when it's wrong. The last quality gate is still you. Final step, assembly. 3 rules. Conform every clip to one standard first. Same resolution, same frame rate, same audio spec. Then join them losslessly, so your finished 4K never gets recompressed. And mix the voice after the picture is locked, never inside the edit, so one bad take never costs you a re-render. And now the receipts, because I promised them. 10 shots. 6 of them are the big 4K TV inserts. Pay as you go, those would run about $11 of compute each. We didn't pay that. The whole film ran on a Higgsfield Max subscription, with the couch shots and the TV dives made in Lumina. 1 flat bill. That is the honest math. Alright, you've seen the map. Now, let's slow down and walk it for real. Same 9 steps, exactly what I typed, what it cost, and where it almost fell apart. Everything you're about to see ran on a Higgsfield Max subscription plus Lumina, no pay-per-clip meter. Step 1. The idea. 1 sentence. Ours was, a kid can't leave the couch because the TV is too good. If the sentence doesn't already sound like a film, no model will save it. You're looking for a setup that pays itself off. Ours pays off the moment mom shows up. Step 2. The beat map. We split that sentence into 10 shots. Couch shots that tell the story, TV channels that show off, and 1 payoff. Every beat got 10 to 15 seconds, on paper, before a single pixel existed. The beat map is the contract. If it's not on the map, it doesn't get generated. Step 3. Elements. We built a sheet for everything that repeats. The living room, the remote, mom, and me. Gray background, multiple angles, 1 sheet each. That's the whole trick. Build the sheet once, spend it in every shot. Step 4. Your face. Text to image cannot copy a face. It invents a stranger who almost looks like you. So, image to image. A handful of real photos in, ChatGPT image out. 1 clean, multi-view character sheet. About $1. That dollar is why I look like me in every shot, instead of 9 different cousins. Step 5. Prompts. And I didn't write them by hand. Claude wrote every shot card. Style prefix on top, numbered cuts with seconds, 1 audio line at the bottom. The directing room you keep seeing on screen is that output. My job was to argue with it, not to type it. Step 6. Stills. 1 image per shot, and the image is the truth. We stared at every still before animating. Fixed hands, fixed props, re-rolled faces. A bad still costs cents to redo. A bad video costs dollars. The still is where you spend your taste. Step 7. Motion. Every clip is image to video on Cdance 2.0, with the still as the first frame, and the dives in and out of the TV, chained. The last frame of one clip becomes the first frame of the next, and the model invents the camera move between them. That's not editing. That's 2 frames and a prompt. Step 8. The quality check. The step that saved this film twice. A real watch-through caught mom speaking with 2 voices stacked on top of each other, and a battle that quietly flipped its own geography. We re-rolled only the broken shots, never the whole film. Full screen, sound up, every clip. Step 9. Assembly. Conform every clip to one standard. Same resolution, same frame rate, same audio spec. Then join them losslessly, so your 4K never gets compressed twice. Voice is mixed after picture lock. Loudness lands at -14. Boring rules, and they're why the film holds together. That's the whole machine. 10 shots, 1 character sheet, 1 board. Steal it exactly as it is for your first film, then break it on purpose for your second. Everything from this masterclass is in the description, free. The full board, the beginner guide, and every prompt from the directing room, exactly as we used them. Take the pipeline, swap in your own face and your own story, and go build your channel. And subscribe. The next build is already in the works. Receipts. 10 shots. 6 of them are the big 4K TV inserts. About $11 a clip if you paid as you go. We didn't. 1 Higgsfield Max subscription plus Lumina covered the whole film. My face held across every couch shot from 1 character sheet. The full directing room, every prompt, every sheet is linked below. Subscribe before the next channel drops.